Hello, George Gillespie here, bringing you the Week in Review in Albert Lea, a weekly broadcast on YouTube.com. Today, I read on AlbertLea.com discussion forum. Rumor has it city officials are being questioned about the sludge fund. If you recall, Roger Bach came to the city council in January of 2005 questioning where the rest of the sludge money was. $400,000 was authorized to be spent on sludge removal from a waste treatment plant, and the city could only produce $100,000 worth of tickets. I'd like to show you a clip from that meeting.
Name is Roger Bach, 1012 Cato Drive. On this sludge thing, we're going to be looking into that again. And I would like to ask, can you ask the engineer where the sludge went to that was hauled out?
Mr. Yankee, can you answer that question, please?
The sludge was hauled to both the waste management landfill down in Lake Mills and the Steele County landfill.
And I think if you look it up, you don't find one ticket that went to waste management. And there's a lot of money that, there's $400,000, and there's 100 and some accountable. So where's the rest of the money? And Victoria, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to ask Vern there to come down, and we'll stop, and you're going to go through it, all this stuff, and we're going to find out where the money went. You have, I'm not blaming you on this or Rhonda, because neither one of you have the information on what happened. This is Paul Sparks just before you got here, and you can't change resolutions neither.
So are you requesting a meeting with Councilor Rasmussen?
Right, and we could take John Severson too, because neither one of them are here with
Councilor
that
Severson?
time.
And we will get that scheduled for you.
I have all the figures here, Victoria, on everything that was hauled.
That would be a good time to have a meeting and discuss that.
That's what we're saying. We'll discuss that at the meeting.
That would be good.
Now, Roger's been known as the city watchdog who keeps an eyeball on what happens in the city. Some people view him as a saint and a hero, and some people view him as a cantankerous old man that doesn't have anything better to do. But from what I've seen so far, Roger has evidence to back up his claims. For example, we had an incident in the city pertaining to scrap metal, and I'd like to show you a clip from that meeting.
Now, you had the steel that was taken out of our city garage. Where did it go?
Mr. Yankee?
The steel from our city garage goes to, there's 3 different places that the steel goes. There's Jennings Recycling.
Pardon?
Jennings Recycling.
Yeah.
Roof, ROOFF, and in Oakland. Those are the 3 locations we take the steel.
Where at in Mason City do you take it?
I'm not aware of anybody.
Pardon?
I'm not aware of anybody in Mason City.
Well, I don't think you are aware, but I am.
So is that something you'd like to schedule a meeting and have Mr. Yankee
No, I would like to
there?
have the police officer come up here once, sir. Come up here and look at this. This here is a truck at the city garage, loaded with iron. There's the front of the truck. There's the truck right there being unloaded at Mason City. This is the name of the place. And this is another car, pickup that was driving that other one. No, they're not going to get them. Somebody knows who has already seen them. That's the only thing. I like to have you people look at it, because that steel has been going out of there and somebody's stealing it.
That's
And it's
quite an
unaccountable.
accusation.
Pardon?
Be careful of the accusation.
I can say anything. If I take the pictures and I watch them take it, they loaded it, they unloaded it, I'm watching everything. That's one thing I don't have to do. I don't have to cheat anybody, and I'm not going to.
Now, let's review what Roger said here. I watched them load it, I watched them unload it, and I took pictures of the crime. Pretty hard evidence. Pretty hard evidence indeed. Truly believe Roger is not going to question anything without solid proof like he did with the scrap metal issue. It's a wait and see thing. We'll be getting more information and sharing this with you as we're provided more information on the sludge incident. That's the news from Albert Lea. Honest, to the point, unpredictable, and unreliable. As I said, the sludge incident and the investigation is pure rumor. I read on albertlee.com. But I would like to say that I found it interesting to dig up those old films and rehash them on the internet for you to view. This is George Gillespie signing off. Till next week when we find more news from Albert Lea.